clearly have readers, those who write obscurely have commentators. Every head should be cultivated. You cannot build character and courage by taking away people's initiative and independence. Books serve to show a man that those original thoughts of his aren't very new after all. Education does not mean teaching people what they do not know. It means teaching them to behave as they do not behave. My mind is like a piece of steel, very hard to scratch anything on it, and almost impossible after you get it there to rub it out. I will prepare, and someday my chance will come. Capacity and taste for reading gives access to whatever has already been discovered by others. At books, sit yourself down anywhere and go to reading them yourself. My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. I am a firm believer in the people. If given the truth, they can be depended upon to meet any national crisis. The great point is to bring them the real facts and beer. I do not think much of a man who is not wiser today than he was yesterday. All I have learned, I learned from books. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. My best friend is a person who will give me a book I have not read. I am slow to learn and slow to forget that which I have learned. I want it said of me by those who knew me best, that I always plucked a thistle and planted a flower where I thought a flower would grow. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. Tact. The ability to describe others as they see themselves. Be with the leader when he is right, stay with him when he is still right, but leave him when he is wrong. You can tell the greatness of a man by what makes him angry. You cannot help people permanently by doing for them what they could and should do for themselves. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. I don't like that man. I must get to know him better. When I'm getting ready to reason with a man, I spend 1/3 of my time thinking about myself and what I am going to say, and 2/3 thinking about him and what he is going to say. You can't make a weak man strong by making a strong man weak. My concern is not whether God is on our side. My greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. I am a slow walker, but I never walk.